Welcome to today's sales presentation of Extracomm's ExtraFax for Microsoft Exchange and Microsoft 365. Today we're going to be going over a few slides to talk about ExtraFax for Microsoft Exchange and Microsoft 365. Topics that we will cover include: what is ExtraFax? We'll go over some of the ExtraFax advantages, its features and benefits, how it works for sending and receiving faxes. We'll cover some of the fax hardware that can be used with ExtraFax. We'll go over how ExtraFax can be virtualized, including with fax over IP, and the newer ExtraFax hybrid cloud solution. And lastly, we'll cover some additional resources that can be viewed from our website so that you can get more information about ExtraFax for Microsoft Exchange and Microsoft 365. What is ExtraFax? ExtraFax is a network fax software which allows you to send and receive faxes anywhere you can access email. It's also possible to fax anything that can be printed from a Windows application, for example, from Microsoft Office. ExtraFax is a well-established fax service solution for Microsoft Exchange and Microsoft 365. It's an integrated tool that builds on the notion of a universal inbox within Microsoft Outlook, whether that's accessing Outlook from a PC, Mac, a web browser, or from a mobile device. ExtraFax is also completely scalable, and it's a paperless faxing solution which helps reduce costs and increase efficiency. Other important notable information about ExtraFax. ExtraFax has been the most reliable, scalable, and robust fax server available for email platforms dating back to 1997. That's just shy of a full generation of being in the software marketplace. ExtraFax is an established fax service solution serving many industries, including financial, medical, and insurance sectors, just to name a few. With a winning attitude over the years, ExtraFax has won a number of awards. ExtraFax has a global presence with customers and reseller business partnerships worldwide. Next, let's take a look at the ExtraFax advantage. This version of ExtraFax is specifically designed for Microsoft Exchange and Microsoft 365 platforms. ExtraFax is highly scalable to meet any organization's growing needs with high availability support and clustering. With its flexible deployment and virtualization support, ease of deployment and administration of ExtraFax is easily achieved. ExtraFax will help reduce costs and enhance business fax processes, all backed with knowledgeable, helpful, and available technical support and sales staff. Taking a look at some of the features and benefits of ExtraFax. Users can send faxes through Microsoft Outlook, including support for Microsoft Office Outlook client, the Outlook web client, or the Outlook mobile client. ExtraFax provides ease of administration through a web user interface on a centralized SQL database. Achieve automatic inbound routing based on such things as CSID, DID, caller ID, port level based, or barcode based routing. With ExtraFax, you can also generate and recognize QR codes and 3 of 9 barcodes using the built-in utilities. With OCR support for faxes saved in searchable PDF format, it makes finding fax content very intuitive. With native printing support, it ensures that documents are faxed as they appear in their native application. Some additional features and benefits of ExtraFax include Active Directory integration, which allows synchronization of user profiles from Active Directory into ExtraFax. ExtraFax provides support for Microsoft 365 and Exchange Online, as well as user synchronization using OAuth 2.0. The latest versions of ExtraFax support Exchange 2019, as well as Windows Server 2019 and Windows Server 2022. With ExtraFax hybrid cloud deployment capabilities, you can deploy ExtraFax with no need of local telecommunication or fax board equipment in your environment. ExtraFax provides security, safeguard confidential documents within your environment. Schedule fax transmissions as needed. And ExtraFax provides enhanced API and web service for easy integration into custom applications. And ExtraFax can also provide failed transmission and delivery confirmation notifications on demand. Let's take a look at some popular deployment models of ExtraFax. In this scenario, we see a 100% virtualization of an ExtraFax hybrid cloud deployment. Users, be it mobile or traditional users, in addition to multifunction devices, communicate directly with the ExtraFax server that is installed in a virtual environment using either VMware or Hyper-V. That ExtraFax server then communicates with the EtherFax Secure Exchange Network. If the recipient that is receiving the fax also happens to be located within the EtherFax Secure Exchange Network, that provides for the most efficient and most secure delivery method of faxes. If the fax recipient is not located within EtherFax itself, then the deployment can use traditional PSTN networks to deliver the fax to the intended recipient. Looking at another popular deployment model of ExtraFax, in this scenario, again we have a 100% virtualization of ExtraFax, except this time instead of using the hybrid cloud deployment, it's using fax over IP. So the users, mobile users, traditional users, again, or multifunction devices are connecting to the ExtraFax server that has been virtualized on VMware or Hyper-V. And then from there, faxes are delivered by communicating with a voice over IP PBX, such as Cisco Call Manager or Avaya. The faxes then continue to be delivered via the PSTN network and then arrive at the intended recipient's destination, whether that's a fax server implementation or via a traditional fax machine. Next, let's take a look at fax board support. Extracomm is a Dialogic Brook Trout business partner. As a part of our commitment to offering customers a complete fax solution to meet all of their needs, we also sell fax boards. We not only sell the fax boards, we also provide frontline technical support on all fax boards purchased through our reseller network or directly from Extracomm. We support a variety of fax boards ranging from TR-1034s in both a digital and analog version, as well as ExtraFax fax boards in an analog version. And very popular these days is the SR140 software fax over IP module. The TR-1034 fax board is a high-performance intelligent fax board offering support for PSTN connectivity as well as fax over IP connectivity. ExtraFax boards are great for small to medium-sized businesses. They offer great entry point on price and it's very reliable. The SR140 provides real fax over IP for any size of business. It has the same functionality as a digital TR-1034 fax board, yet there's no physical fax board installation. Everything is 100% software based. For customers interested in the ExtraFax hybrid cloud solution, Extracomm has partnered with EtherFax to offer unique solutions that extend existing fax technology to the cloud by eliminating the complexities and costs related to provisioning PRI and T1 lines. EtherFax incorporates a multi-level encryption and security system known as Defense in Depth approach. It uses the Secure Exchange Network. For outbound faxes, a fax is submitted to ExtraFax where the image is rendered, stored, and transmitted securely to the EtherFax and processed in their data centers. From an inbound perspective, EtherFax will issue you a dedicated phone number, or you can use your existing numbers. Faxes are received at the EtherFax data center. Each fax is identified, and based upon the number that was called, it is transmitted to your ExtraFax server. Once received, the fax is delivered to the appropriate person's inbox via the inbound routing configuration. For additional resources, be sure to access our website to download a free trial copy of ExtraFax. While you're there, access other important resources such as ExtraFax product information, documentation, marketing brochures, and get access to recorded YouTube demonstration and tutorial videos about ExtraFax. If you'd like to get a quotation for ExtraFax, please contact Extracomm or an authorized Extracomm reseller, which you can find information about on our website. Connect with Extracomm directly through our LinkedIn and other social media channels. This concludes the ExtraFax for Microsoft Exchange and Microsoft 365 sales presentation. Thank you for watching. For more information, please visit our website at www.extracomm.com.